I touch that fine for you. I do that 3-4 times again, I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch, I do it. All that I'm around, you scared to do it. I'm not. As long as you joking, now here for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you.
So I just want to let everybody know if I'm sick.
How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important.
Hot toddy. It is a hot
like
toddy.
you do. I can't
It's gonna put some hair on your chest.
I'm red. Look at this.
So I just made it to my home for the next couple of days. And my new company is nice. Like, it's a nice little room. Like, I'm digging the vibes. Got a nice bathroom, nice shower. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I love the aesthetics of this room. I love the fact that it has huge mirrors all throughout. It's like my best part. And then I love the fact that I have 2 TVs. So if I didn't want to sit in the bed and watch TV, I could sit in the living room. But it's giving good vibes. Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Diamond Daily and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, October 25th, and I have not vlogged in the past few weeks. I know the last time y'all saw me, I'm sorry, fixing my tripod. I know the last time you guys saw me, I quit YouTube. And I quit YouTube for like multiple reasons. And a few of those reasons, the reason why I quit is because I felt like really didn't have no content to give you. My life at the time was literally like all over the place. Just wasn't in a good headspace. I was stressing about a lot of different things that I didn't need to stress about. I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. And it wasn't really nothing like my home life. Like me and Ayana is good. Because that's the first thing when you say you got a lot of stuff going on in your personal life. Everybody think you're having relationship problems or something like that. Absolutely not. It was just situations with my job. And I just felt like I wasn't in a good headspace. And I didn't have any content to give you guys. I didn't have nothing to really talk about. It was all over the place. It was not consistent. Y'all saw me day after day, month after month, week after week. Like, I'm gonna bring y'all content. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I need to find my niche. I took so many different classes, editing classes, so many different things. And I just felt like I wasn't ready. And I didn't want to get on this camera. I don't know why I want to cry. But maybe don't mind. I wasn't ready. And I felt like I was using this as a diary. And there was a lot of things that I was going through. And a lot of things that I was facing that I did not tell y'all. And I felt like I always came and told y'all stuff that was going on. But like, your girl was like really going through some shit. And honestly, like, I don't know, like something just like a light bulb had like switched in my life. And things just started kind of like working out in my favor. I started opening up to different things. Like my mindset started changing on certain things. Like it was certain things that I didn't want to do. I don't know. It was like I just prayed one day and I just woke up and I was just like, this is not the life that I want for myself. And I kind of finally, like, I always say I put my foot down, but like I dead ass like put my foot down. So I quit my job. I cut more people off. I really didn't have nobody else to cut off, but like I put up a lot of boundaries. I learned boundaries of things that I need to do, things that make me happy. I just pretty much just went through a phase where, I don't know, like God started revealing certain things to me, certain situations, certain things that I had been praying for started working out in my favor. I don't know, it was just like I just woke up. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but like I felt like I just woke up. And I'm in such like a good headspace. Like, y'all saw me struggling trying to lose weight. I was eating shit, trying to do shit the right way. I was drinking a lot. I was smoking a lot of weed. Eating edibles. I was doing a lot of shit. I don't know. I just felt like I was just kind of like losing myself. So I just needed to take some time to myself to get my mind right and figure out what makes Devin happy, what Devin likes, what, you know, what I wanted for myself in my life. And I feel like I kind of found that. A lot of you know that I was having issues at my job. And with my job, I was being sexually harassed. I was being lied on. I was being bullied. I was being hazed. It was a lot of certain situations. Like me, y'all know I'm a tough ass. I talk a lot of shit. I do a lot of different things. But I allowed a lot of stuff to go on that on a normal, regular basis, I would have lost my mind. I would have fought. It was just all different type of things that was going on that I was just like dealing with and that I was battling with. At the time, I had a assistant store manager whose husband took a liking to me, whether it was social media, whether it was Instagram, DMing me, getting my number out of her phone, texting me, sending all different kind of pictures, bothering me. No matter how many times I blocked this man would just, he wouldn't stop. He became like really stalkerish. It was a couple incidents that had happened that I didn't even tell like my parents. Like my dad doesn't know. Like if he would have known, he would have been on the first thing smoking to Nashville, Tennessee, because it just became a situation where it was bad. I had ended up, I know a couple people y'all seen on my vlog, I had brought into my life, like I saw 4th of July, I had invited a lot of people over from my job, and I had built like friendships and bonds with these people. And like I didn't really get a chance to introduce y'all to those, but like I really got close to somebody at my job, and it kind of felt like a little bit like a heartbreak, because that person, I helped their spouse get a job with Ayana, to change their lives and do different type of things. And like I kind of was like sabotaged in that situation because I reported some things that was going on with me. That person decided not to talk to me no more, not to be my friend no more, not to stand up for me no more. And I'm like, damn, dude, like, you know, I was close with you, your husband, and your kid. Like, I'm Auntie Diamond. Like, and for that to happen, it kind of put me in a dark place, because y'all know I have been battling with friends for like the past 3 years. I have not had like a consistent friend. And I know you don't, everybody say, oh, I don't need friends, but like I lost my best friend who was also my cousin. Y'all know I have been dealing with the Danielle situation. And like Ayana told me, like, you're constantly meeting people and you just jump all in with those people, and you end up in like a fucked up situation where like people turn on you. People say they're not who they are. I'm showing up as a friend, birthdays, Valentine's days. Like I'm buying gifts. Any event that you have, I'm showing up for you. I'm there, I'm present. And it has not been reciprocated towards me. I've been missing out on all of those different things. So it kind of just, I don't know, y'all saw like I had Tasha in my life at one point. I had Alyssa in my life at one point. You know, Alyssa's been my friend since I was 12 years old, and recently I have cut that situation apart, and I just felt like we're just really, not saying grow apart, like I love her, but like we don't talk on the regular like we should. Like, you know, every time I turn around, she's having another baby, and I felt like as a friend, like I shouldn't find out you're pregnant on social media. I should find out you're having a baby shower on social media. Like I missed a lot of important events in her life, as far as like the birth of all of her kids, never been to any of her baby showers. It was just so many different things that I couldn't be a part of, and I just felt like I wasn't showing up to her as a great friend. And after a while, she just stopped telling me stuff. So like that friendship ended, and like I don't even know, like we never even talked about it. I just cut all ties. Josh, I don't know where it happened with Josh. Like I still don't know why we're not talking. Like I don't know if it's something I did. Like we went a whole year without talking because we got into an argument, and he was like in a really, really bad relationship, and we started back talking. A month later, it was his birthday. I went down there, did a damn thing for his birthday, and then he went ghost. So like it was just so many things. And y'all saw Tasha had been around in my life terrible friend. Like, do I miss Tasha? Absolutely, I do miss Tasha. I miss all of those people, but I just feel like in this season of my life and what I'm going through and the transition that I'm going through, that those people no longer serve me purpose. The only person that I really wish that I could talk to is Josh. And I know he wrote me one day like on Facebook, and we're not even friends on social media, and was like, congratulations on the move. And I was like, what? Like, how the fuck he know I'm moving? Because apparently he's been watching my vlogs. But like, if you're watching this, like, I really want to know where we went wrong in our friendship, because I really do miss you. Because like, me and you done been through some shit. Like, I miss having somebody check up on you, like, friend, you good? Like, bitch, come down there, or I'll come down here. Like, I miss that. Like, he was a great fan, and I honestly don't know where I went wrong. And if it was something that I did or said, because y'all know I talk too much, and my mouth is like real lethal. If it's something I did or said to you, friend, I do apologize. But you know, y'all have seen me go through all this. So like with the whole job situation, I was at work one day, and this lady came into my store. She was talking to me, a little small talk. She asked me my name, and then she walked out the store. And I noticed all these people kept coming in and asking me my name. I'm like, why are they asking me my name? And then she was just like, I've been coming in here and I've been looking out for you. And she was like, do you want a job? I was like, bitch, no. Like, no, I don't want a job. Like, I love my job. I dedicated open to close, only off days on Sundays. And I couldn't even have those days off. Like, it was just, I don't know, it was weird. And she kept hitting me up like, I'm trying to get you this job. Like, do you want to be this store manager or not? Like, she flat out asked me, and I'm like, bitch, no. Like, I'm not trying to transfer jobs. Like, I'm not trying to go through that whole process. And I had been dealing with all the stuff that I was dealing with at my job. And this lady kept coming in trying to give me a job. And just one day I was just really having a bad day. And I had reached out to like my support system, like, hey, I need help at this store. Like, y'all not sending me any staff. The store is understaffed. Like, it's only 3 of us. I'm literally working open and close. Like, my sales have went down. Like, I'm not selling like I normally do. Like, I go from like being in the top 12 of my district to being like in the top 50 of my district. And like, you guys are talking about why the numbers at the store is going down, why this is not that. I'm like, I'm doing all the administration work. I'm doing the store manager's job. I'm doing the assistant store manager's job. I'm doing like literally everything that I can to keep this store running, but selling. Like, all the paperwork, all the repairs, all of the customer issues. Like, I'm like dead ass doing everything. Like, once I get there, I hit the floor, I'm running. Like, the only time I'm able to get on my phone, 30-minute lunch, like, hey, babe, I'm good. Can you send me some money for lunch? Like, that's the only type of conversations that I was having. And I didn't realize it was worrying on my health. If y'all noticed, like, if y'all saw some vlogs and my shirt was, like, really, really big. Like, I went through a phase where, like, I blew up. And then, like, I lost a lot of weight at one time, and then I was depressed. I was crying every day. Y'all saw I wasn't putting no makeup on. Like, my hair, I have been wearing my real hair. Like, this is mine. I just recently got my ends clipped. But I've been wearing my real hair. Like, no nails, no nothing. Like, I just took the time to, like, I'm like, okay, I did all that for my birthday, but that was the first time me doing it in a long time. But like, I'ma dumb it down. I'ma just get down to the nitty gritty. I'm just gonna be myself. Like, I know Diamond Daily is a brand, but I'm gonna bring myself down to being just Devin Marie Washington. Like, that's dead ass. Like, that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be Devin. Like, that's what I said. I'm gonna go back to what I know. And like, when I did that, like, shit just started changing and like swifting, like, in a good direction. So I called and I reached out for support. And you know what these motherfuckers told me? Just get the job done. That night I went home and I cried, and I said, Ayana, this is the last time I will cry or stress out about a motherfucking job when I got thousands of dollars of fucking product in that closet in there that I'm not selling. I got so many different business ideas that I got that I'm not doing absolutely nothing with. I'm gaining all this weight. I don't feel like myself. I'm depressed. Like, I'm putting all my bullshit on your back. You carrying it. You saying everything is good. Everything ain't good. Like, I'm stressing, so it's making you stress, but you say you ain't stressed. I'm like, something has got to change. And she looked at me. She said, apply for that job. Apply for that job that night. Got a call the next day saying, can I come in for an interview? Came in for the interview. She said, okay, I want you to have this job. You're very qualified because you're already in the jewelry business. You leaving from a what, $2 million store to a $7 million store. Like, it don't compare the numbers of money that you gonna make at this store compared to this store. So my boss is gonna be in town, so I need you to meet up with my boss. How do you feel like meeting with my boss? And I was like, damn, yeah, I could meet with him tomorrow. She's like, he'll be here for these 2 days. You want to meet with him tomorrow? I was like, yeah. She's like, these are a couple things I need you to work on. These are the questions he's going to ask you. You go home, you work on it. That night I got on the phone with Auntie Maya. I'm like, Maya, hey, I got these questions, work on this. You know, you a supervisor. Like, you know what people look for. This is what they say that I need to work on. Like, lack of confidence. Like, she said I passed everything on the test. I scored the highest on the assessment, but I was lacking in confidence. And I'm like, God damn. I know I have been the most confident person. You know, I felt like I had the confidence, but clearly, I'm sorry. I'm trying to, my camera's a little cocked. Well, it looks a little cocked. And she was like, I need you to work on these couple things. I'm sorry, yeah, my tripod. I got a new tripod and I don't know how to work it. Sorry, y'all. But it was a couple things. It's still crooked. Fuck it. Sorry about that, y'all. But she was like, just a few things I need you to work on. So I said, okay, I'm gonna work on it. So I walk into the store. Store's packed. Standing there waiting to talk to somebody. Little old man looks at me. He was like, what's your name? I'm like, Beyonce, like that, like, you know, get the fuck out of my face. The old man trying to flirt with me. I'm like, Beyonce. And when I said it, everybody kind of turned around and looked at me, and everybody busted out laughing. And the lady, I ain't gonna say her name because she might she might see this. So she turned around, she was like, Diamond, hi. And she was like, this is you know who. Like, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the man that's interviewing me. The other guy that was standing right there, and he was watching the whole interaction. Yeah, this man took me to the back, didn't ask me none of those questions. We had a whole conversation. He was asking me where I was from. I was like, I'm from St. Louis. He was like, oh, you know, we're a Missouri-based company, so we might send you there for training. And when can you start? I'm like, you ain't gonna ask me nothing. He was like, you had the job when you told that man your name was Beyonce. And I was like, me and my big fucking mouth, like, oh my God, Mike, I got the job. He was like, yeah, we can offer you this. You're gonna have this. When can you start? I said I could start as soon as possible. He said, well, Tuesday, we're all having a conference in Indianapolis. Do you want to go? I was like, yeah. He was like, well, you know, Zales, because at the time, y'all know I was working for Zales Outlet. They was like, well, Zales give you the days off so you can come to the conference, and then you can work through your last 2 weeks, put your 2 weeks notice in. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I went to work, and I was sitting there training the new ASM, the assistant store manager, and she kind of got smart with me, and she kind of got frustrated. I said, I'm tracking this whole situation. The next day I came in there, I did everything that the store needed. I sat my happy black ass down at that motherfucking computer and my tablet. I typed up a whole nice email about all the shit that was going on in the store, about how I had been reaching out to support, how y'all didn't want to give me the pay raise that was promised and that was due to me for the job that I was doing. I'm like, we're in retail. It's getting ready to be the Christmas holiday, and it's 3 of us. 3 people at the store, and I count as one of those persons at that store. So it's really only two employees at that store. And y'all want me to push through the Christmas holiday where I have at a number of times more than 10 people in the store. It has to be 2 of us in the store at all times. I'm training both of them, and you want me to go through the fucking Christmas holiday like that? Absolutely the freak not. I sent the email. Next day, wake up to a text message. Not even a text message. No text message, no call. Wake up to another email. The email was trash. She could have honestly save the email. If I'm telling you everything that was going on, why would you send me this little bullshit ass email? And I'm gonna read it to you. I want to start off by apologizing, Diamond, in capital marks, because bitch, you mad at this point, because you have to bring your motherfucking ass down to this store and work. I want to start off by apologizing for the issues lately at, like, I ain't gonna tell y'all what store I was at. I want you to know that I did return your phone call today. I was with a guest at the time when you called. Cap, because bitch, you're on vacation. You've been on vacation for 8 days, but let's not go there. I was out on vacation last week and assumed that you knew per you know who. My first day back was yesterday. I have been communicating with you know who almost every day that I'm present at work. I was not aware that there were further issues that need to be taken care of. I just spoke with you know who yesterday to catch up on things needed, etc. I tried to do my best before going on vacation to help you, but you were busy with guests. Of course, bitch. It's only 2 of us in a motherfucking store. I didn't get the chance to finish helping you on a task for that reason. I'm so sorry that you didn't and don't feel supported by me. That was never my intentions, and I should have been more clear in communication with you know who daily. I am so sorry that your experience wasn't the best at the store, and I truly hated to leave you. The drive was getting to me, and that's why I ultimately choose to be at the Clarksville store. You're a huge asset to my team, and we have selected a manager to put at the store. Is there anything that we can do to keep you? I ain't gonna say the store name because I didn't even tell y'all where I had moved at because I have a stalker. Am I in Tennessee has been one of the biggest things, or am I in Texas? You would never know, but you guys all know that me and Kendra both lived in Clarksville, Tennessee. And I just so happened to move, and Kendra just so happened to get a man where I moved to. So that's why Kendra is still around. But anyways, that was the email that I received back, and I said, well, whenever you get a chance, we can have a conversation about it. I didn't receive an email to today saying, can we have the conversation about it because we need you to come back to work. I sent you that email on Thursday. Today is Wednesday. It took you a full week to get back to me. I done took a whole vacation, went to St. Louis, had the worst experience in St. Louis. I ain't even gonna talk about St. Louis. I ain't gonna talk about I went off on by my auntie, which is okay. It is what it is, bitch. You can cut me off. You watch my vlogs. It's okay. I ain't mad at you, boo. You'll get over it. The situation with my car, don't want to talk about that because I'm not going to dump all my negative energy onto y'all. Thank God for my dad for helping me with that situation. Like, everything at one time just tried to be against me with me having this job, to the point where I was like, I'm not even going to feed into that. So I'm in my new job. I'm excited. They put me up in this nice hotel room. They gave me free drinking tickets, all expense paid trip. Only have to be at a conference one day, and I get to have this hotel for 3 days. So like, I legit get to sit in this room, and cause my lady friend came today, so and be cramping and watch TV, enjoy all the snacks that I want, all the complimentary food and drinks that I want, for a company that really care about me. Not only do I have a store manager, I have an office manager. Like, I don't have to do no paperwork. I don't have to do nothing. If I could hug and kiss that lady that kept coming into my store trying to offer me a job, I would, because she put me in a situation where I'm gonna be in a new tax bracket. I'm with a company that is a great company. And I'll let y'all know I'm no longer with Zales anymore. You know, Zales, K's, and Jarrett's, they're all the same company. I am now with Hillsburg. It is a Missouri-based company. So it was founded in Kansas City, Missouri. They're very well known. Like, I think we're like number 6 of like the best jewelry stores. I think Pandora is even on the list. But like, we have great product, great team, and most of all, it's diverse. And that's what I need. I need to be with a diverse team. Like, the company that I was working for is, or matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say the company, the district that I have is very whitewashed. Nobody looked like me was at the top, and I'm at the top getting treated like I'm down below. So it was just time to make a move. I was trying to just become in a better financial situation, because finances have been an issue in my life forever. Like I bitch need to get out of debt. I'm not in debt no more. Like, thank God for Zelles. I was able to get my credit together, able to get out of debt, able to get some things paid off. I am forever grateful for that company. I worked for that company for 2.5 years, 3 years, and I'm no longer with them. My time there has gone. So your girl has been working. Business is about to start booming. I have a company phone. Like, it don't get no better than this. Like, we got her. We checked in the hotel. Like, y'all want to meet for dinner? Went to dinner. Dinner was paid for. I was like, y'all, I'm going back to my room. Everybody's like, we going back to our room. I'm with a bunch of people who been doing this for a long time. They all get along so far. I kind of noticed a few little things, but like, we're all older. I feel like we're all on the same page. Like, I'm not dealing with a bunch of young ass kids. So I gotta micromanage, stand around and talk to. Like, we was able to have conversation, crack jokes, everybody showing pictures of their kids. Like, it was just a different environment. The vibe was great. Like, I'm like enjoying this. Like, I took pictures in front of my story, you guys, on the last date, because I gotta make a formal post for like my customers, because I feel my customers have turned into like my family. Like, this was my last day at work, and I'm gonna use that as my thumbnail. But some of y'all was like my family, you know. Over the weekend I was able to go home and see all my family, and we laid my beautiful Aunt Pearl to rest, and it was sad. Like, I got the message that she had passed away, and I was in shock because I just talked to her on the 20th. She was telling me happy birthday. She's sorry. She just sent me a birthday card. She loved me. We took pictures. It was just a great time, and I think I was kind of sad about it, but I didn't cry. I went to St. Louis. Her son John, he threw her a beautiful memorial. Kind of shed a few tears a little bit. My sister, she cried the whole time. I felt really, really bad for my sister because she was taking it really hard. And then after the funeral, you know, they made sure I got her blanket. And I looked at the blanket, and Maya was like, she wrote her name on this blanket. I'm like, oh God, like her name was written in the blanket. And then Judy gave me her Bible, one of her Bibles. All her nieces got a Bible, so I got one. And I got the Bible, and when I got home, I was showing Ayana the Bible, and she kind of looked at it. She's like, oh, that's nice. And I took the blanket and the Bible, and I was taking the blanket out the bag, and I was like, I'm going to wash the blanket. And then Maya was like, she had already washed it, so I had to, I'm like, folding the blanket up to put it in my closet. And the Bible, it had something sticking out of it. And I opened it up, and it was a picture of her, and I lost it. Like, when I say lost it, like, I had to get on the phone with my grandma, like, hyperventilating. She's like, oh my God, you just got home. Like, what else is going on? Like, what's wrong now? I'm like, it's a picture of Aunt Pearl. And it was like, it finally hit me, like, this is what we did. Like, we buried her. Like, we buried my grandfather's sister. Like, it was just sad, and I had a moment, and, you know, I don't want to cry about it. Yeah, I got a chance when we rode in the limo. Me and her son sat together in the limo, and I was just talking to him about my job, and, you know, telling him good memories. And on the way back, I didn't sit next to him that time because, like, I couldn't, because, you know, what do you say to somebody who lost their mother? Like, it's nothing that I could say. And, like, I was talking his ear out the whole way, like, to the funeral. And I could tell he was nervous, and I was nervous because I'm like, I got to be strong for him. Like, that's how I was thinking. And, like, it was just really sad. And he did a really good memorial for his mother. I got to see my grandfather. It was my first time seeing my grandfather in over 10 years. And he's not doing too well. And I got to see my Uncle Tony. And I did not vlog because I felt like just wasn't in a good headspace to vlog. But, like, now I'm back to me. I'm ranting and raving, going all over the place. But I'm back to me. I'm in a good headspace. My mental health is better than what it has been, because your girl was like going through like a downward spiral, like leading up to my birthday. Like I was stressed. I was crying every day. Like my birthday came and like I lied to my job and took like an impromptu vacation. And then I came back and then it was just like, what am I doing? I'm unhappy. I'm miserable. My mental health is not great. I need to take a step back and get my life together. And I felt like that's what I did. And I'm just in a good headspace. And I want to tell everybody, thank you for reaching out to me. Thank y'all for checking on me. Thank y'all for being patient. I'm just in a good mood. Like, I'm excited. Tomorrow I get to meet all the store managers, assistant managers, district managers, everybody, like all the big head honchos. We have a conference tomorrow, and then we get to hang out for a day, and then we will drive back. So it was like a 5.5-hour drive. It wasn't a bad drive. My big boss, she drove us all down here. So we were in the car. It was just only 3 of us. It was me, her, me, Desiree, and Anthony. And Anthony snored the whole way there. I sat in the back seat, and we got a little Jeep Cherokee rental. I was sat back. I went to sleep. She was talking about us, but like we had like a good trip. I feel like it's a good fit with all of us. I feel like we all kind of got like our own little ways. Like Desiree, she's shorter than Yana. Y'all know Yana's short. She's about 3 feet tall, soaking wet. And Ayana keeps triggering the camera because they keep sending me. She's like 3 feet tall, soaking wet. So, I think me and her are going to be a good fit. We're going to be working hand in hand together. She's my boss, and I like her, and she believed in me. And she gave a black girl from St. Louis who she don't mind cussing. I got a little ghetto and a little twang and a little there. She don't mind about that. So she don't, she's great. I think we're going to be a great fit, but I don't want to speak too soon. But she's great, and I feel like we're going to be a good fit, and everybody's, Ayana is like, what are you doing? You were supposed to call me back. You ain't called me back, babe. It's getting late. Yeah, she just been walking back and forth. The alarm keeps going off and keeps sending me messages. The dogs are driving her crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with y'all and let y'all know that I was good and that I love y'all. And that I might vlog the rest of this trip. I don't know. I might just end it right here. Probably do like a little small room tour for you guys. And then from that, I don't know. But I need to wrap this hair, y'all. But like, I keep getting my ends clipped. But I needed it like really, really bad. And then like, I'm like, look stressed, y'all. It's like balding. Like my 2 stress spots. And my baby is not answering the phone. So I guess she must be asleep. But I just wanted to check in with y'all, and I didn't get, when I was in St. Louis, y'all, I didn't get a chance to see, I saw Worthy one time, but I didn't get a chance to spend out and hang out with my baby, and she turned 5, you guys, and Denver is getting so big. I'm trying to find these pictures of Denver. I have so many pictures of Denver. Like, you would think that between Denver, actually I got more pictures of Denver than I do Jersey on my phone. You would honestly think that Denver is like my kid, because if you go through my phone, like I literally save all these pictures, and when I could just keep the message thread that Sue sends me. But I have all these pictures of Denver. I have literally all these pictures, but I did not take a fucking picture with me and my Uncle Tony. But I got a chance to hang out with my family. I got a chance to spend some quality time with Jackson. Got a chance to spend some quality time with Jeremy. So I got a chance to spend time with literally all of my cousins this full trip. Kendra had a birthday. I did not vlog her birthday. She's probably pissed at me. But my friend had a birthday, and I really miss her, and it's late. Time is an hour ahead. But let me call her and see how her day went, because it's her first official day at the store without me. And I want to know how it went, because I'm so fucking nosy. But I'm gonna just go ahead and end this vlog here and say, hey girl, hey.
9, 3,
And
1.
she's not answering the phone. But I'm not gonna end the vlog, so let me not say that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this vlog up. Hello.
I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button and literally went, oops, that was the wrong button.
I was sitting here vlogging like fucking Kendra don't want to answer the phone for me.
Done hit reject.
Like fucking blocked me, bitch. Like.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fucking get me to work and then you cancel and quit your job. I'm working shift without you.
How was your first day without me?
They got some manager from Alabama up there.
Is it TJ?
No, Rebecca. Although my dumbass.
I wake up to 5 on my eyes. Yeah, and my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me.
So hello everybody. So I did not vlog the rest of my trip. Of course, I know I wasn't gonna do that. All I pretty much was doing was we were sitting in a bunch of classes, going over like a bunch of like policies and stuff like that. So I officially finished my week training that I had to do. I got back last night around 12 o'clock. Ayana met up with me and she picked me up, and then I literally went home, y'all. I got in the shower. She said I barely said 2 words to her, and I passed out. So I woke up this morning. She wanted me to touch a couple of her braids up because she was getting ready to go out of town. Like, we have literally been missing each other. Like, once I leave, she come back. Once she come back, I leave. So we literally missed each other by like a few hours. So I got up, I did her hair, dropped her off at the airport, went back home, got dressed, and I'm currently officially on my first day of working at my new store. I'm super excited about that. It's raining here in Georgia. I just told y'all where I'm at. I told y'all I'm in Georgia. See, you see how that works? So it's raining here in Georgia. So I am actually going to my first day, my first official day at work. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, what type of energy and vibe should I bring to the store? Should I walk in and be like, hey bitches, or hey, how y'all doing? I'm Diamond. I'm the HBIC now. No, I'm going to walk into the store, and in the training, this little fall focus thing that we had for the training, it was called Give 'em Hells, because we're Hellsburg, the jewelry store. But I'm gonna be like, give 'em hells, y'all, and see how everybody turn around. Maybe I might get that on camera, but it might be a little bit weird. I walk in there like, you do YouTube? Because apparently I have 3 people that's under the age of 25. Me and Anthony, we cool. Like, we vibe. We both Virgos. His birthday on the 4th, mine on the 8th. He was great. The office manager, can't really figure her out yet. She got a little sarcastic mouth. When I first met her, she was trying to give me a little rah rah rah, but I'm like, girl, I've been in this business, this jewelry business, for about 3 years now. Like, nothing you say or do is gonna drive me insane. I don't know what this is on my camera, and I keep trying to wipe it off. But anyway, I got 3 other people that are under the age of 25 that have been causing trouble already. So I have been warned about them, but it's okay. I'm gonna go in with a good vibe. I'm gonna pull them all aside, like, I heard this and that, and like, we're not doing that no more. Whatever bad habits and bad things that you were doing before I came here, just stop it. I ain't coming here to change nothing. I'm a different type of boss. I do cuss a little bit. I might say something that might offend you, but I do it in a very ghetto professional way. Because I'm gonna use the word ghetto, because, you know, people like to use the word ghetto when you're in a management position and you black. That's the first thing they say. Because I put on the whole, like, white people voice, whole white people vibe. Now, I ain't gonna say white people because that's racist as hell, because I'm nowhere near that. But I put on, like, the whole professional, like, hey, how you doing? My name is Diamond. How may I help you today? Like, stuff like that. Like, I have, like, a great personality and, like, good vibes with my customers. With my customers. Yeah, I done drunk 2 Celsius. Shit! I just got my car out the shop. Let me get off this camera, y'all. Like, Y'all don't understand. I'm not even gonna talk about it because once you start talking about stuff, just know that this car the past. Yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. Yeah, I came in and I started picking on him already.
Yeah.
Thomas is training me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, unfortunately.
For someone who can't open the door or case.
I don't know how to open the door yet. Come on and get this family picture for me.
Did you hear?
Huh?
Hustler said, what are you fixing? You don't have any hair?
They get the food. No, she did because she was drunk as fuck and she didn't know what the fuck was doing about it. And I told them to get the fuck out. On some real shit. What we talking about?
Remember, Daphne was trying to let them stay.
I said, Daphne, shut the fuck up because on some real shit, bitch, you don't have nothing to say about this because, bitch, what are you talking about?
Yeah, Brooklyn never talks this much. Brooklyn, I can't believe you're drunk and your mom had to pick you up.
What the fuck did you do, Jade? I heard.
What you supposed to do, Jay? Not there.
Jade, I heard.
So that was your last. So Jay, that was your last resort.
Because Daphne in trouble right now. So we would have Uber if it was cool on me and Daphne shit, but Daphne not here right now, so I tell mine to pick me up. But I know I'm going home.
You had your mother rushing to get you. She said Brooklyn need to ride home. She got left at the party, not knowing that she was picking your drunk ass up.
I thought I got left at the party because I thought they left me, but then I saw them inside because I was outside. I was like outside because it was too hot in there because it was like way too hot in there for me. So I went outside and I came back in. I was like, oh, never mind, they didn't leave me, but my head was like 5 minutes away, so I was like, oh, fuck it. She's finna come or anything or whatever.
Brooklyn, what was you drinking, baby?
Vodka. Tequila.
Brooklyn, tequila be hidden, don't it?
Yeah, like the light shit.
Yeah.
Like life shit,
I didn't
Brooklyn.
drink no dark shit tonight. I didn't have none of that. I waited to turn my order in.
Brooklyn, you know you don't even drink dark.
No, not for real. Sometimes, occasionally. Sometimes I want to, but it's okay.
I guess so, because in the morning, I guess when you like remember you said all this, you're gonna be real mad at yourself.
Probably won't give a fuck.
Auntie Maya, what are you gonna do with Brooklyn?
Trying to play me in my face like, Jay, you want
No, because you don't even.
Jay trying to play you in your face, Brooklyn.
I tried to play in your face when I had took a shot with you when you turned 16. Brooklyn,
Yep.
We've been drinking.
Yep. And I handled my drinking well. What about you?
Girl, mind your own because I handled your drinking
Yep.
for your birthday. What about your birthday? Or what about
Yep,
that?
you got my base on that one. I told everybody, I said, Jay had my base on that one, God. I
Yep.
for that one.
Yeah, so I'm sorry I don't have no clothes on, but I'm sitting here laying in my bed, exhausted. Today was my first official day at work. And I came home and I sat on my couch. I have to show y'all my house. I've been getting my house together. My room is my room and the upstairs is the only thing that I haven't done, but I've been doing downstairs. And I got the basement together too. But I came home. I instantly started to wash the dishes, clean. Yeah, I have been on the go and on the run for the past few months. And what does Auntie Maya want? Hello?
Girl, this girl is talking about the throw up.
I just told you she got to throw up, so you might want to pull over.
I just said, do I need to pull up?
Pull over, because you rather pull over and let her throw up and then her getting it all in your car.
Brooklyn, I'm pulling over. Go ahead and throw up.
And have her stick her finger in her throat. It'll help it so much. It'll come right on out. And you might need to give her a goodies instead of giving her some ibuprofen, because the goodies is going to hit her faster and it's always the
I don't
best.
have no goodies.
You might have to stop at the gas station.
Girl, what about my phone?
You have to do the right thing.
She talking about she know what she is. She in her good. She talking about the police ain't out tonight. What time is it?
Oh, Lord. She is really fucked up. Can you please record this? Like, this is something I can't make this up. Tell her to stick her finger in her throat and let her throw up.
Said just stick your finger down your throat and just throw up.
It's gonna make her feel better. I'm telling you. I done had so many nights where I just had to do that.
I don't think it's no napkins in there.
She don't need it. It's okay. She gonna be a mess anyway. Just get it out, Brooklyn.
This ain't a new car. This is my car. Oh my God. This one, like, she going upstairs. Gabby's gonna be like, oh my gosh, Brooklyn is drunk.
She's gonna be embarrassed in the morning. She's gonna be so embarrassed because she don't be liking nobody in her business. You know she's very private.
Oh my God.
Girl, you was just asleep.
She talking about, at least I know where I'm at.
She said she in her hood. Is Terry asleep?
Yes, he's asleep.
Lord have mercy, if he was to see this, he would lose his mind.
No, this never makes it upstairs.